Hi everyone, welcome back. TG19, we're still here and I have one of my favorite bass players on this planet, Nathan Navarro. And
Thanks,
first of all, thanks for coming.
My pleasure. It's awesome to be here.
We did a video last year.
How to write a bass line.
Exactly. For Nathan's channel, basically, it's you'll find it there. You know, me writing a riff, I had this one riff and Nathan came up with a couple of really cool and really different ideas of how you could approach this idea on your bass. So if you're a bass player, go and check that out. If you're a guitar player, stay right here because Nathan's gonna play a cool and groovy bass line and I'll try to create some different vibes. First it's gonna be more of a classic rock style, which is the most obvious one. Even though the bass line, which sounds like this, is a really groovy, simplistic bass line. Timing is awesome. It's easy to work with, but it could be a funk bass. It could work in rock. It could work in pretty much, I don't know, reggae, whatever. So you can do a lot with it, and that's really cool because this way I had a chance to create different things. So let's start with the first one, right?
All right.
Classic rock.
I like that. I hope we end that way every time.
So, what are your impressions?
It works. It's awesome. It not only works, but it works well.
Okay.
I think it grooves. It's rocking.
Is it weird for you that the bass line is more of a and the guitars are like simple and straight?
If I had to choose, it's probably not the bass line that I'd go with. But for the purpose of this exercise, I think it works really well.
Okay. I actually enjoy the weirdness of it. Like, having this groovy, chilling bass and the rocking out, the guitar.
It's a good fusion between the two. And in case it wasn't put clearly, so I'm just going to play the same exact bass line every time.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to not change what I'm doing very much at all and just seeing how the guitar riff really makes it happen and influences the overall sound.
Let's try out the second guitar part, okay?
Let's do it.
So, it's take two. I might even activate my dynamic wah from Bass, which is really funky. This is without. And this is with. Oh, thanks. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I meant to hold it out, and I played staccato because it was funky. So.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But, you cannot help yourself. That's totally cool. All right. So what do you think?
Again, it works not only, period, but well.
Yeah. I mean,
I love the sound you're getting at.
That's so weird. I never use an auto wah, and I'm really not used to it, but it's somehow fun. I don't know. You really have to pay attention to your timing.
Yeah.
It puts you off if you're not right on.
I feel like because it takes a little for it to bloom.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
But man, I feel like we could just vamp on that for a half hour.
Oh, absolutely.
I'd be happy.
Absolutely. Which is what we just did before we hit the record button. We were like, oh yeah. Oh, no. Let's just stick to the plan. We can record a jam later on. Okay. So the third guitar part is going to be more of a spacey sort of pop rock guitar.
Yeah, it sounded kind of like a mixture of U2 and Moby to me.
Yeah, and a bit of Coldplay, and sort of many bands use this kind of DD7 textures, this digital delay kind of sound, and it's fun to play. So let's try it out. Okay, again the same thing. It's almost too groovy for such a spacey, huge, stadium rock sound.
Yeah.
But I enjoy it because it's not boring. And I guess that's cool. If sometimes you just break some rules and I don't know, put a reggae bass part, I don't know, bluesy kind of stuff. As long as the timing is right, I think it's interesting to mix up things sometimes.
I agree. I think it's less, not cohesive, but we are playing different parts that stand out amongst one each other. Like, so you wouldn't listen and say, you wouldn't have a difficult time hearing the bass and then the guitar. It's just, it's a bit more complex sounding. But I like it. Yeah.
As long as it works and it has something to it, and it's not like, oh no, it's too much.
Right.
Why not doing?
Yeah.
So one more thing I want to try is because you don't play a third, right?
Right.
You're playing 1, 4, 5.
1, 4, and 5. That's all.
So that's your root note, which is A. Then the fourth, which is a D. And then the fifth is gonna be the E. That's it. So this gives me a lot of freedom. What's really cool, because even though it's not always allowed, like in the theory, to mix minor and major chords, there are always ways using it, and in many times they work beautifully. So I'll just go and try to start in minor, A minor, and my last chord is gonna be again an A, but a major instead of a minor. So let's see if that works.
Yeah. That'll be interesting. That was my favorite.
Yeah, mine too, because the chords are simple. What I'm playing first, third, fourth, and then again I'm going back to the root. And with that I have like the bass, the minor chords, then the parallel major, and then I go on fourth, which is again major, and then go back to a major first, which is
that's cool.
It sounds weird, but it's somehow really, it's a happy ending.
Yeah. But it's also
like a surprising.
It resolves.
Yeah.
It's like it's over, but not how I expected it to be.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But it's still somehow harmonic, and it's more of a surprise and not like a shock. Is what's interesting about it.
Yeah, it's
so
fresh.
So it's also very nice if you have a bass line that gives you a lot of freedom, harmonic freedom. You can be brave and break some rules, and as long as not only you but all people around you also say like, yeah, that's kind of cool, just stick to it, and be brave. Really, I think it's really cool. Nathan, thank you very much.
My pleasure. It was awesome playing with you, Kris.
Oh, it's the same, man. Absolutely. Go check out Nathan with Devin Townsend. He's gonna be playing with Devin next year, right?
Up in November.
This year, November.
Yeah.
I mean,
starting off in Paris and going all around.
Oh, you're in Europe at the beginning, right? Oh, I will be there, man. Oh, so cool.
Awesome.
Nathan Navarro, check out his channel, and don't forget to subscribe to both channels and hit the bell and comment. Ask if you have any questions about songwriting or whatever. We are happy to come back to you and answer those questions. So I'm Kris. This is
Nathan Navarro.
Exactly. Cheers, guys. TG19. It was random but fun. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it worked.
I think it was really cool.
I think it was genuine.
Yeah.